Always fun when for a half second the camera doesn't come up. Hello all and welcome to day 294 of our 365-day streaming challenge. We were going to we were basically going to record a live-ish episode of Lair of Lore because we finally got everyone together to play the commander decks that we got on launch day. And then we went, well, we don't actually have a stream plan today, so why the hell don't we stream this? We have, I don't think, ever streamed Magic on this channel. Because we're dumb. So, screw it. Why the hell not? Because this was very impromptu, the way you're going to be able to see life totals is over here. First one is me, then Miriam, then Hailey. Hailey is going to have life totals, or not life totals, chat on her iPad. So, hey. This will get out of the way pretty quickly. Don't worry, we just needed to start. Because,
why not?
Well, these two already picked their decks.
It was really... You sent me a message,
I sent you a message
ago.
that was...
Vague.
It was not vague. We had been covering the fact that these decks were coming out, and I told you, hey, pick cat, wizard, dragon, or vampire.
The thing is, I didn't put that together until later, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what you meant by that. That makes so much more sense now.
So Miriam picked wizard, Hailey picked dragon.
No, I didn't.
Not dragon, cat. Sorry, there's a cat dragon, which makes me deeply confused because it's only in the dragon deck. Which means that I get to pick either vampire or dragon. And I don't want to actually pick, so I'm going to roll a dice. Even is going to be dragon, odd is going to be vampire. Even, I'm going to be playing dragons. So this can get the hell out of the way now. As can these beautiful sad mana pool sleeves. Goodbye.
Aww.
Toodaloo.
So.
Oliver. Lay down.
Cat wizard. Okay, so.
I mean, one could argue that all cats are dragonish.
I feel as though we should read off what our commanders do, since I don't think you two remember what your commanders do, or ever read them before.
I mean, I read it to pick it, but...
Okay, well, Miriam, what would you like? What is your commander, and what do they do?
I chose Kess, Dissident Mage. For a generic, a blue, a black, and a red. A legendary human wizard with 3/4. Kess has flying. During each of my turns, you may cast an instant or a sorcery card from your graveyard. If a card cast this way would be put into your graveyard this turn, exile it instead.
Can I steal it real quick just so I can show it to camera?
Mm-hmm.
Just in case anyone remembers what any of the arts were. Focus, camera. You can do it. I believe in you.
Okay.
You piece of ass. Nope, doesn't want to focus.
You're going to struggle.
Okay. Well, I have the Dragon, because of damn well course I do. Oliver, stop that. For 4 generic, white, blue, red, black... Sorry, white, blue, black, red, and a green. Legendary creature, Dragon Avatar. It is a 10/10 with Eminence. As long as Dragon is in the command zone or on the battlefield, other dragon spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. It also has flying, because it's a dragon. And whenever 1 or more dragons you control attack, draw that many cards, then you may put a permanent from your hand onto the battlefield. Also, yes, Aleph Cat points out, he is not scaly at all.
I would be really concerned if he were scaly.
I feel like there should be some medication for that, a cream.
Probably.
One of those.
Welcome to the... Hello and welcome.
Alright. And I have the Kitty Cat deck. So I picked a Rabo. That's what I'm going with. Roar of the World. For 3 generic, a green, and a...
I remember what I think.
Is it yellow or white?
White.
White. And a white legendary creature, Cat Avatar, enters the field, and he has Eminence. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if he is in the command zone or on the battlefield, another target cat you control gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Whenever another cat you control attacks, you may pay 1 generic, a green, and a white. If you do, it gains trample and gets +X until end of turn, where X is its power, and he is a 5/5.
Yeah, Hailey has the angry beat them to death cat, which Aleph Cat describes as the best deck. So, One thing that I forgot is we need to decide who's going first. So I was just going to say roll a d20 and whoever rolls highest goes first.
Okay.
Okay. I got a 13.
I also got a 13.
Let's see if Miriam can roll higher than a 13.
That would be nice.
And therefore win.
13.
Roll again.
All right. 16.
Okay, we made it.
We made it.
A
2.
So not Hailey.
18.
Steven goes first.
Okay.
So we're going in the
behind
order this way anyway.
Yeah, sweet. So clockwise, me, then Miriam, then Hailey. So it's been a while since Hailey has played
Oh, it's been a real long while.
Magic. It's also
Real
probably been a
long.
while since Miriam played Magic. So we all draw 7 cards.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. Oh, fucking Christ.
So this is a multiplayer game. So there is a gentleman's mulligan. If you don't like your hand, you can throw it back and draw 7 new cards.
Oh, good.
Please and thank you.
After this one, any that you do, you only draw half as many cards.
Oh, half as many instead of just.
Not half as many. You draw 1 less.
Okay.
I can't words today.
Sorry, I was like, oh.
Yeah, no,
I guess
not
we're
half
going
as many.
high stakes mulligan.
No. The other thing is that if you go down below 7 cards, when you decide to keep a mulligan, you get to scry 1. So you look at the top card, decide if you want it to stay on the top of your library, or you can move it to the bottom.
Is that a standard rule?
Yep.
Okay, that means whenever I play my brothers, this will.
They added it like 2-ish years ago.
Okay.
See, and the thing is, I never played Standard.
Okay, see, I've
Well,
only
this is
played
just a
standard.
rule.
Well,
period
no, I
now,
just
yeah.
mean, like, as far as the world of...
Oh yes. Does anyone want to cut me?
Oh, crap.
I don't think I can actually reach to cut you around the microphone. Here, I'll cut yours if you'll cut mine.
Yes. Please do not mention the cards in Hailey's hands. That would be cheating.
Oh,
They can
Not
sort of
nice. Alright.
I mean, Hailey, you can show it to the stream. We can't see stream. We can only see chat.
yeah, that's why I set it up that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, through 5,
Also,
6.
so we could read chat better.
How is that even worse? Dear
Somebody want
God.
So they may or may not have heard that everyone went, what the hell is wrong with these commander decks? There are way too many land, and may have overcorrected. Or we're all just unlucky.
So I actually do have to mulligan this hand, because I have absolutely 0 land in that draw. Like, none.
Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me?
Did you get a 0 land too?
Yes!
Okay, I'm going to say that we all still get to draw 7, because this is some bullshit.
Seriously.
Some very unlucky bullshit.
We're just gonna do this a couple of times. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah. Also, hey, Odin-san, welcome, man.
Hi. Please, I'd like to do things on my first turn.
Yeah, I'm legitimately concerned about if Hailey does get land and then just sort of runs us all over.
Oh,
Because
no.
the thing about the cat deck is that it is really, really aggro, and very much, I hit you in the face now, your face is gone.
It's primarily red-black, isn't it?
No,
No,
the
it's
cat
green.
deck. It's green-white.
Oh, wait.
So it's aggro, and then it has weird ramp aspects to it, so it can, like, build up. If it doesn't, like, stomp someone early, it can build back up slowly.
Angry kitties.
Yes. The angry... Oh
Land.
my...
Give me some land. Give me some land, you... 1.
I have... Wait, one more. Wait. Yes, I can draw one more.
Do anything with this? Oh, no, hang on.
I'm going to be greedy and keep this because... Chat... Look, chat, this was my opening hand. Like, there are other things in it, and I can't do anything with these immediately, but I'm gonna be greedy.
I'll stick with this for right now. And just pray that I get to...
So we've had such... Do we want to allow everyone to do the scrying?
I think that would be very helpful.
Okay, this is definitely a casual thing, so just look at the top card of your library. You can decide if you want to keep it there or put it on the bottom. Bottom. Let's make it clear that we're the sort of players who, at least in my case, I'm enthused by the fact that silver-bordered cards are now legal in Commander. Silver-bordered are like the goofy holiday cards that don't actually work, and the unset cards.
Okay.
Yeah. That's their whole thing, is that they're silver bordered, so they can't be... A lot of the Magic rules state that you can only play, like, legal colored borders.
I started looking at the unset cards. They are so much fun.
They are.
They're
and these are
very
way
silly.
more, like, real designed cards than the ones in some of the previous unsets.
It should be fun.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is we're doing a holiday party, and I'm going to see if I can organize a unset draft. Okay. Well, that is still not a land, so... Yeah, I'm going to play a Vivid Creek. It comes into play tapped, and if I can find a d6, it comes into play with 2 charge counters on it. I can expend them to create mana of a color that isn't blue, or any color of mana, and then it can just produce blue on its own. Normally.
That's kind of helpful.
Yep.
All right.
And that's my turn. This makes me so sad, chat. I could do so much if I had one more. See, I like the idea of, like, the unset and conspiracy cube, but my plan was actually something more like unset plus booze cube, because I'm a bad person.
Okay, so I just played a mountain. Just mountain, nothing special.
Okay.
I've got my commander hanging up on top.
Yeah. We all have our commanders sitting ready, not like mine costs 9.
4 is not terrible.
No, 4 is not terrible.
4 is not unwieldy. I think
I am
is kind of
surprised
what
you
I'm
didn't
for.
pick the Eminence one.
I figured since I don't tend to play as spell-heavy decks...
I don't remember what it does.
Yeah.
I just remember that because it has Eminence, it still does stuff when it's in the command zone.
No, like, usually when I play, or the decks I've made they've been, like, more... usually red or black or blue-black tends to be my favorite.
So I'm gonna play just the plains and move on with my life.
Okay. I drew a land! Admittedly, it's a tap land. So, I have another one of my Vivids. This one is
Yay.
Vivid Grove. I can either tap it for a green, or I can use a charge counter to tap it for any color of mana. Where's the 2? There we go.
The interesting thing about playing a deck that you didn't put together yourself is it's like a total surprise.
Who
every single
knows
time
what
you-
I'll draw?
Who knows? Let me just figure it out on the fly, and that's kind of fun.
And that's all I can do, because I still can't play anything. Pass.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, they probably will need to ban all the gotcha cards, except whatever card, I don't remember what it is, that the gotcha is the card flicking, because that should stay in to punish people for that fucking card flicking. There's a mechanic in one of the unsets called gotcha, where if your opponent does some sort of, like, tick or says a word that gets called out specifically by that card, you get to do a thing. I think one of them is actually just the gotcha is someone flicks cards. Like that, which is just a thing that pros do, so a lot of players just get used to doing it to shuffle through their own hands. And
So all the...
bad Aleph Cat. And I think the gotcha was basically like you get the card back.
So literally all I did is I played a Rakdos
Carnarium?
Carnarium, thank you. R is not my favorite letter. Rakdos Carnarium. So it enters the battlefield tapped. When Rakdos Carnarium enters the battlefield, return a land you control to its owner's hand.
You control, so you have to bounce back your mountain.
Literally, there's not much you can do, but it's
Well,
like
it
the only other land that I have.
It taps for 2 mana, so it's better than playing it on its own, because if it's your only land, you just go, bounce a land back to my... Oh, it's the only
That was
mana.
like literally the
Okay.
most useless way to play this card.
Yeah, ideally you bounce back like a land that you spent some mana with, but not if you're not lucky.
Yeah.
Playing a forest.
2 cards. Dun dun dun.
She's got 2 mana. Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if you actually had something to do.
I don't know if I actually have something.
I mean, you could do some decks. You could do...
Yeah, she's got the aggro deck. That's why
Yeah.
2 mana is actually scary. Okay, so apparently I just hit a streak of Vivids. Vivid Crag. It's the exact
Does
same
this
thing
also
as the...
get a counters on
Yeah.
it? But this means you could potentially have up to, what?
I have... Next turn, I will have 3 mana of any color I need. If I can find another... There we go. Okay. On the upside, though, it means that I can actually play a thing today. So I'm going to remove a charge counter from my Vivid Creek to produce some white mana, and tap this one for whatever, and make an Orator of Ojutai. While I'm casting it, I can reveal a dragon card from my hand. I will reveal Silumgar, the Drifting Death, just so you all can look at it. And if I do so, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
I didn't know if you actually wanted to see Silumgar.
For me, like, reading it is... Oh, it's a dragon.
Yeah.
Flying proof, hex proof.
He's the big derpy dragon.
No machinations, no puppet strings. You know, this flavor text. No machinations, no puppet strings, no plots, just pure sweeping death.
Yeah.
I can dig it, flavor text like that. It's always fun.
I mean, this is the dragon who eventually would wear the former leader of the Sultai as, like, a necklace. Like, killed him, brought him back as a zombie, and wore him as a necklace for 1,000 years. That's all I got, though.
He should get a hand crown.
That would be a lot of hands.
Okay, what did I draw? Bollocks. Okay. Play that again. Okay, can I do anything?
I mean, you've got 3 mana.
Just
no blue.
No, I have 2 mana.
No, the Carnarium makes 2.
Oh!
Yeah, that's why it's good.
Oh, I read that it's blank or blank.
No, it's blank and blank.
Blankety blank blank.
Blankety blank 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 blank.
Okay, then I'm going to tap to get the Is It Chemister, which is a creature, a goblin wizard, with haste. So, things it can do, for red mana, I can exile a target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard. If I tap a generic and a red, I can sacrifice Is It Chemister, cast any number of cards exiled with Is It Chemister without paying their mana costs.
I mean, it also has haste, so you can just hit someone with it.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of cool. So, you're the only one with a creature out. What is the challenge on that?
It is a 0/4 with Defender and Flying. So
Nah.
I can't attack anyone with it,
Nope.
but I can block for days.
It's only got 1/3, so...
So you can hit Hailey for 1.
BAP!
Just remember that later.
You have angered the kitties. They will remember
I
this.
hit you for 1.
You have angered the kitties. They will remember
I
this.
took out my stick and went poke. That's about it.
I'm a cat. You remember what happens. You can do absolutely nothing and make kitty cats angry.
Yeah, that's sort of the whole
They
thing with
just
cats.
exist.
They're dicks.
I know, that's why I get along with cats.
That's probably not something to admit. But
That I like cats. I also like dogs. I'm a pet person.
Yeah, but
Yes.
dogs are way better.
They're way sweeter, let's put it that way. They're much sweeter than cats can be.
Ooh. I have an actual card to play next turn.
I need to draw them.
That tends to be helpful, yeah.
This is... Yes, you can. Because she is, like, amazing at the glaring.
What, Hailey?
Mm-hmm.
You two, get... Oliver, move. Out. That's why I wanted you out, because you're going to get caught on cables. You too.
Both puppies are currently just trying to hang out with us.
Stop it. Oliver, Cosmo, whoever the hell you are, go away. Go. Out.
He's like, It's like, Dad, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Yup.
Alright, so I just played, the
Selesnya.
Selesnya Geldgate. So it enters the battlefield tap. Add a green or a white to your mana pool.
Oliver, out.
So, that's I'm gonna do right now.
Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
That is not a land. I was kind of hoping for another land.
Oh, gee. We're so low on lands.
We all had the same amount of mana. So I'm just going to tap all of them for generic and play Herald's Horn. As Herald's Horn enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I choose Dragon, in case that wasn't obvious. Creature spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. And at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, I may reveal it and put it into my hand.
And this is while this card is on the battlefield?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yes, if you want to blow up my do-nothing artifact, sure. And that's my whole turn, because I can't attack with my 0-4 with Defender.
Bollocks. I'm gonna have to discard something, because I have 8 in my hand.
You only have to discard if you have 8 at the end of your turn.
There's literally...
Okay,
hang on.
Can't you use the Chemister's ability to do something? I can't remember what the Chemister does anymore.
Only if I have cards in the graveyard already.
No, his first ability.
Oh, haste? I mean, nope, I can exile stuff from my graveyard, but I don't have a graveyard.
Oh, I thought it discarded them from your hand.
No.
Okay. Sacrifices... Okay. Earth. I guess that would be too easy. Just go like, here, put spell in graveyard. Good, thank you.
It would be very easy to do.
I mean, you can now still discard a stupidly expensive card and then exile it and blow up the Chemister. Chemisters have a weird thing about exploding themselves.
I mean...
Well, the only one I remember was Mercurial Chemister, who was just referred to as the guy with the science cannon. Because he just had, like, this cannon on his side, and his whole thing was that you could, like, discard cards to him and fire them out of the cannon. Your chat went away, Hailey.
Sorry.
I guess the only thing I really... Bugger. I'm like, I just need one color to be able to do stuff.
You need a blue?
Yes, I need, like, singular.
We know what your colors are.
I know.
It's not a secret.
I know, it's... You made the decks, of course you know.
No, I didn't.
You didn't make these ones? Or
These are... No.
Oh, these are pre-mades.
Yes, that's why I was so confused when you had no idea what they were. Oliver, get out. Shoot.
Okay. Fine. I'm just gonna tap Rakdos Carnarium to go for the throat and kill it dead.
It's a flying do-nothing creature. Okay, fine.
This also means I discarded something from my hand and I'm down to 7 cards.
Okay.
Heyo.
Hailey,
I did a thing. I know, that just... I'm land-starved over here.
That was a bit of a waste,
Excessive?
but okay.
I know.
Yes.
I'm very aware that it was, but it just...
Like, spot removal is hard to have, but okay.
Okay. So.
Oh. Actually, that's not terrible that it's in the graveyard. Because of...
Oh, is she the one that has,
she-
like, the cages?
She's got vials on her face.
No. Her ability has something
Oh.
about cages.
I mean, no, nothing specific about cages. It's just I
Okay.
can cast instants
One of
from my graveyard.
One of the commanders has a thing about putting things in cages and getting abilities from that.
Yeah, so if I need to bring it back again,
Okay.
it's there.
Oop,
It's
what do you
not
need?
as bad.
Dice bag.
Okay. Another D6?
Yep.
It'll probably be faster if I just go into here.
Because I'm a grainy lady.
Eh.
Whatever.
Wow, I only have one D6 in here.
So, Vivid Meadow entered the field with 2 charge counters on it. So,
Go to bed.
I'm gonna tap those 2 for whites and then play Leon Relic Wanderer Warder. When he enters the battlefield, you may exile target artifact or enchantment. When Leon Relic Warder leaves the battlefield, you return exiled card to the battlefield under its owner's control.
So are you exiling my my one artifact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sayonara.
It's gonna go over here then. My turn.
I guess.
Okay, well, then, since I can't do anything else, I'm gonna pay 3 and play a Fist of the Suns. It's an artifact for 3 instead of paying a card's cost, I can choose to pay 1 Wooburg for it instead.
1 what?
1 white, a blue, a black, a green, and a red.
Oh.
So if a card costs, 8 generic and a green, I can pay a Wooburg instead. I can't produce a Wooburg, but it's what I can do. That's my entire turn.
Okay. Cool. Dismal Backwater. I gain a life. So when Dismal Backwater enters the battlefield... Dismal Backwater enters the battlefield tapped. When Dismal Backwater enters the battlefield, gain a life.
Okay.
So I'm at 41.
I already moved it.
Oh, perfect. And I can use it as a blue or a black.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not this turn.
Not this turn, but I got a little bit of blue going on. And that is all I can do this turn. Cool. Pass turn.
Alright.
I mean, it wasn't all you can do, but
Well,
now your
it's-
turn's over.
Yes, I'm not choosing to hit.
You could have hit someone for 1. I don't even have anything left.
But then if she chooses to hit me, I have nothing to block with.
That is true, but she only has a 2/2. Who, admittedly, you have the mana, I think, to do the angry roaring.
Alright.
Rats are the... I've heard that they make really good pets.
Aleph-Cat has rats that he really likes, if I recall.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
So they found nothing apparently wrong with my cat.
Oh.
That sucks. I'm sorry, man.
I'm going to play Great Belt Refuge. When it enters the battlefield tapped, you gain 1 life.
Okay, Miriam is officially winning now. I think we have a clear target.
A lion.
I mean, she is winning and she hit you.
You just want me to divert attention from you.
Yes, because I can't do anything.
We
Because
could-
you took the only thing that sort of enabled me to do stuff.
I mean, we could form an alliance.
Yes, an alliance against the sad little, crippled man in the corner who can't do shit. That doesn't seem like an effective alliance, but okay.
I mean, that's how wars are won. You wait till your enemy is, limping and then you finish them off.
That is not how wars are won. That's usually how you get a creepy, freedom fighter coalition of guerrillas attacking you.
Martyrdom.
I'm going to tap 3 for generic. Play the Quietest Spike. It's an artifact equipment. Equipped creature has Death Touch. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half his or her life rounded up.
What?
Nice!
It doesn't come into play equipped, so you have to pay the equip cost to attach it to someone.
Okay. Well, it's on the field now.
Yes.
That's evil.
That's very evil. What the hell?
Can I look at that when you're done?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't remember this card being that good. I guess in Commander, though, that's actually sort of threatening.
Okay, and that will do it for my turn.
Okay.
Half their life? Jesus.
I can't
So
play
it's like
anything.
you literally have to block with your creature or you lose.
Yes.
Jesus. And then they're gonna die anyways.
Not necessarily. Oh, right, yeah.
Death touch.
Yeah.
That's evil. I love it. That's great. No, I couldn't tell if that was old text or not.
I end my turn and have to discard Spellbound Dragon.
Oh.
Miriam.
Alright.
He's in his bed.
Okay. Oh, is the bed back there now? Creepy little eye staring at me through.
Okay,
Your
I'm going to
chair.
tap Dismal Backwater for blue and a mountain to summon the Nivix Guildmage, which is a 2/2 human wizard with So I can tap... Let's see. So for a generic, a blue, and a red, I can draw a card, then discard a card. For 2 generic, a blue, and a red, I can copy a target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. And then, Steven. Ping!
You realize that I'm going to die in, 2 turns.
Wait, what is your life?
39.
I'm going to take
20
damage next turn.
Oh, wait. Oh.
And then you will be trapped here alone with Hailey trying to kill you.
You don't know you're gonna lose your life.
Your turn.
Okay.
Is it rounded up or rounded down?
Rounded up.
Rounded up. What the fuck?
It's evil.
Yes, it is.
Why, Chad? Why can't I play any?
The shop shuts. Okay.
Bye, Aleph Cat. For an amount of time.
We'll be here.
Yup. See, I'm the political player right now because if I'm not the political player, I die.
And she who destroys all, the conductor of the murder train, has been armed.
Yes, very, very much so.
So I'm gonna play Grasslands. Enters the battlefield tapped, basically.
Oh yeah, and it's a search land.
Yeah.
You can... Is it tap and sack it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought of a card that'd be really funny. Hapless Craftsman. It would have some sort of ability where it does damage to you, but you can also do twice the damage to another player through sheer dumb luck.
That's just...
I don't know. This would be some... That just, popped in my head. That'd be a fun card to do.
that already exists. There's an angel that does that.
Oh! Well, never mind. Because I was picturing, someone wearing, a tool belt with a screwdriver in their hand.
So,
For card art.
Equipping the quietest spike.
yes. Equipping the quietest spike. And then I'll tap it and attack Miriam.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm just going to block with my Nivix Guildmage, and it's dead, but I take none of the crazy damage.
The Relic Order is also dead. It's a 2-2 hitting a 2-2, so they trade.
Okay.
I get my Herald's Horn back. Because he went away.
Yep. There's not enough damn room. You guys are encroaching on the space, so.
We have the smallest
corners.
space. You have the most.
You have the full side of the table.
No, I don't.
You have most of the table.
I have the primary table. But you guys at least have... No, you probably have a larger space.
There, I will go like this.
You're fine. I can just put it behind my iPad.
I'm actually using the box over here as a secondary table for my hand so I can knit.
Wait, no, that's there.
Yeah, it's still
No,
there.
no,
My turn?
No, I guess.
You guess? So is it or is it not? Okay, well, upkeep, I first get to look at the top card. It is a dragon. If anyone wants to read it, it's Deathbringer Regent. I'm going to put it into my hand. And get to draw a card. Oh, thanks, sweet merciful crap.
Oh, cool. That's violent.
Yes. Okay. Are you trying to go somewhere, Hailey?
No.
Okay.
At least not anywhere beyond this spot.
Okay. I can do stuff now. So, for 1 generic, I will play a Soul Ring.
Well,
17
no,
and 3.
count this space that I left you.
Yeah,
madam.
she's opened up a space for you now.
Okay, so...
And is that Steven's card right there? or
Yes,
is
my
that
card.
is
Okay.
Steven's card. So, 22 3/4, 22. And 22.
Okay.
So
Fine.
you get 3/4 of an inch.
More
Oh
than
my
that.
god! Okay, before the 3/4 of an inch, or before the extra time, I had 17
Okay.
or
Okay.
18. So before that, I provably had less space.
I love that you literally just pulled out a tape measure for this.
Hold on.
Nope, can't do that. Too many colors, too many colors. Okay.
Oh,
So-
for anybody who wants to see my commander, here's the big kid version of it.
Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to use a charge counter on both of these to produce 1 white mana from each of them. And then I'm going to tap this Soul Ring that I played to make 2 generic mana. And I'm going to play a Sunscorch Regent that is costed down to 4 because of the Herald's Horn coming back. It is a 4/3 with flying. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Sunscorch Regent, and I gain 1 life.
Nice.
Yes. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I don't gain 1 life. I gain... That's like part of the ability is whenever someone casts a spell, I gain a life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, you just said gain a life, and I was like...
Would you grab... I don't know if that was the top card or not.
Probably?
I think that would have been. Then I will put the card that is
You...
underneath.
Pesky, pesky monsters. Pesky, pesky monsters.
Thank you very much.
You're so in the way.
They're so cute, though. It's so... You're
like
sitting on
I'm-
my foot.
I'm helping, aren't I?
You're trying to.
So we have a real table. This is just our, like, tiny office table.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the table in the place where all the stuff is.
Yeah. There's just not space for a bigger table.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna tap the Rakdos Carnarium as 2 generic, and then tap Dismal Backwater as blue for Seagate Oracle. When Seagate Oracle enters the battlefield, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other on the bottom of your library.
Okay. I just realized I haven't been paying attention to the Dragon at all. And that he also makes all of my dragons cost 1 less. I could have played that Sunscorch Regent like turns ago.
Turns and turns and turns ago.
What the fuck? Well, I did just draw him. I could have played maybe another dragon, but what the fuck?
Whining about nothing.
I forgot. I forgot that he has an ability when he's in the command zone.
And I don't have to reveal that to anyone.
You do not know.
No. The secret entrance should be near. Cool. Sorry, I'm a big, if you've listened to any of the podcasts, I am a huge flavor text person. Love me some flavor text and some great artwork. And I'm going to pass my turn. Or I'm going to end my turn and pass.
Yes, reading the card explains the cards. Remember, RTFC.
Read the fucking card?
It depends on the context. Usually when it's said, it's on the mana pool, so it's read the friendly card.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just read the...
But yes, it's read the fucking card.
Okay.
But the mana pool is family friendly, so it's read the friendly card.
Alrighty.
Yeah. It would have been better if I had remembered that the Dragon was just sitting there making everyone less expensive, but I'm dumb.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap.
That one does not make mana.
Sorry, not that one.
Yeah.
So.
You can tap and sacrifice that one to like go search up a mana though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tap this and sacrifice. And how do you search again?
So, you just look through your entire library until you find a forest or plains, whichever one you want. You can look through the whole library. You're gonna have to shuffle anyway.
Okay.
You just find a forest or a plains, and then you shuffle the library.
Okay.
And this goes to your graveyard.
What's over here?
Actually, can I see the card again? I forgot to read if it comes into play tapped or not.
This one?
No. Read its ability.
So put it onto the battlefield.
Okay, so it's not tapped.
No.
So she just instant land.
Yes.
Instant hand, yeah.
Instant land. All the land.
I don't think you have any, like, tap lands, but maybe. Or not tap lands, pain lands, but you also could have searched up one of those.
Okay. So, I'm going to...
Woohoo! Odin Sun's internet is fixed.
Yay! Yeah.
So
That's
just
so
tapping
cool.
everything.
Tapping everything.
What you
I'm
gonna
gonna
do?
play Jareth Leone Titan. He's a legendary creature cat giant.
Okay.
4/7. Whenever he blocks, he gets 7
Woo!
plus 7/7 until end of turn.
Oh.
If I spend a white mana, he gains protection from the color of my choice until the end of the turn.
Okay.
Beastie.
And then his Slayer text is Light's Champion and the Stronghold of Darkness.
Good for you, sir.
Good for you, large, angry, tall cat man.
Oh, God. And then,
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. Untap
Did
all
you use
the
all of your
things.
mana for that? Okay.
Untap all the things. Look at top card. What does it do if it's not? Okay. Well, I put it back on the top of my library and then I draw it because it wasn't a dag run. Okay, so I'm going to tap the Soul Ring to pay 2 for an Armillary Sphere. I can pay 2, tap, and sacrifice Armillary Sphere, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, then put them into my hand, shuffle your library. Then, I just realized I wasn't paying any attention when people cast spells. God damn it. That was stupid of me.
I don't think you might cast any spells.
Playing creatures is casting a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Yeah. And then, since I'm now being less dumb and realize that I have reduced price on some of these things,
2 for 1 creature.
so tap for a red, a green, and use up my last charge counter in this one to tap it for a black to play Wasitora Nekoru Queen for 2 generic and a black-red green legendary creature cat dragon. She's a 5/4 with flying and trample, and whenever Wasitora Nekoru Queen deals combat damage to a player, that player sacrifices a creature. If that player can't, you create a 3/3 black, red, and green cat dragon creature token with flying.
Fuck that. From hell.
And the Sunscorch Regent is going to swing at Miriam's head.
For how much?
For 4.
4.
I don't believe you have anyone with flying.
I do not.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the 4.
You are down to 37. Come here. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't actually mean to crack all of the things there, but it happened, so it happened.
So I just played Dwar Isle Refuge. It enters the
You
battlefield
gain
tapped.
1, yeah.
Yeah.
All the refuges give you 1 health.
So I'm also going to tap Rakdos Carnarium. I'm going to tap Dismal Backwater.
Okay.
I'm going to tap a Mountain.
Okay. So 4 mana.
I'm going to tap 4 to bring out... Oh, hang on just a tick. Did I count wrong?
Yes.
I did count wrong.
I was being silly, but okay.
I did count wrong. Hang on, just a tick. So I'm gonna untap you. Cool. So I'm gonna enchant.
Wait, so for 3 mana?
So for 3 mana, excuse me,
Okay.
2 generic and a red, I'm gonna enchant my Seagate Oracle with Shifting Shadow.
Okay.
Enchanted creature has haste, and at the beginning of your upkeep, destroy this. Read the bloody card. Reveal cards from top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield and attach Shifting Shadow onto it. Then put all other cards revealed this way onto the bottom of your library in a random order. So essentially,
Hang on. Can I read this real quick?
yeah, go for it.
Okay.
It's
What the hell have you done? Okay. Enchanted creature has haste, and at the beginning of your upkeep, this. Okay, so basically, you're gonna lose him
but bring something else.
and do it every turn.
Yep.
Okay.
If it's
So remember that.
and it's good. It has haste.
Just remember that upkeep is in between untapping all your stuff and drawing a card.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yes.
So it would happen during my next turn.
Yes. But it has haste for now.
But everybody's bigger than me, so I'm just gonna hang out right now.
Okay, good. So I'm not the only one who's kind of confused by that.
Yeah. Alright. End my turn.
Where do I put that stack of tokens, since at least one of those might get a cat dragon soon?
Cat Dragon.
I walked over here with it. There it is. Aha!
Oh, thank you. You were keeping my feet warm. Oliver was sleeping on my foot.
He's a big sleepy puppy.
Toasty Puppy is toasty.
Okay, there. So I have all of the tokens, if anyone needs tokens. So.
Okay, cool.
Especially all of... For some reason, Hailey has 2 different kinds of cat tokens.
My deck have any tokens that go with it?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
Okay, so
You might have zombie tokens, actually.
I'm gonna tap
Okay.
to equip.
Oh, good lord.
And I'm also going to sorry, I did that in the wrong order. So, and then I'm going to tap a generic, a green, and a white to give this cat
So he gains +4/+4 and trample?
yes. What is plus X?
Well, where X is your creature's power.
Oh.
So he has 4, so he
so-
gets +4/+4.
So he's now in 8 and 11.
And
With
who is
Death touch?
and who is he swinging at?
He's gonna swing at you.
That's mean.
She's got the big beasties. Big punchy beastie.
I'm just having to do math in my head now, though, because he does the damage first, and then you lose half. But since you have Death Touch, lethal is only 1, so it's the difference between taking 8 and 7 damage. I'm going to keep all of my dudes. So I'm going to take 7. Oh, yeah.
Wait, is it 7 and then half your life?
And then have my 32. Thankfully, he's
16?
tapped now.
Yeah.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16. Well, you've got a couple of your things. Don't they give you land whenever anyone casts a spell? Or not land,
Life. I've got one that requires that someone cast a spell and me be paying attention to, like, take advantage of it.
I don't think I'd cast a spell.
You
though.
didn't, but when you cast him, I wasn't paying attention, and when she cast the shadow thing and the creature, I wasn't paying attention. So, I could have had more life, but I'm stupid. Do you have anything else? Okay.
Big punchy thing.
Okay. Untapping things, untapping things. I'm going to...
This will work. This will totally work.
This one didn't.
Absolutely positive work. Oh.
Oliver,
It-
stop. Can I play anything else? I don't think I can. Well, I will play a tapped Jungle Shrine. And... I will tap the Soul Ring for 2, tap and sacrifice the Armillary Sphere, and go search up 2 basic lands. I forgot to do my thing with the Herald's Horn. Fuck. Wouldn't have done anything, but still. Okay, 2 basic lands. I don't have a black, so I could use a swamp. There we go. Okay, there's a swamp, and I don't have a plains. Où est la plains? That's a Vivid Meadow. Deck, where the hell is my plains?
They all clustered in one lump.
Well, there aren't that many
Okay.
basic lands. I think there's like 1 or 2 of each.
Okay.
There we go. Right at the bottom. Okay, so I put a swamp and a plains into my hand. And shuffle. And when Hailey comes back, I'm going to be swinging an angry cat dragon at her head.
Oh, good.
So that she has to sacrifice a dude. Okay, do you want to cut my deck?
Sure.
Welcome back, Aleph Cat.
Not much has happened. Well, kind of.
What the hell do you mean not much has happened?
Haley swung at Steven with, like, the big beastie.
I went
and
down. It wasn't even that it was big, it was that it has the stupid quietest spike.
He's got milk for cocoa.
Yay.
So, you,
Oh,
sir,
shit.
are winning.
How many cards are in my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, can I play any of these? Yes, I can.
Do this the same way, so.
You can do it. I believe in you. Okay. Wait, what are these? Oh. How did these end up not in my deck?
Is your smirk?
A little bit, apparently. Okay. So now comes the fun part where bad stuff going to happen. So first of all,
Also, have you seen my giant chest?
so this is going to be expended
It's
for a
chapstick.
black. So I'm going to tap for
Nice.
a red, a black, and a generic.
Very cool.
And with the -2 to casting, get a Kolagon the Storm's Fury. Legendary dragon, 4/5 with flying. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. And then Wasitora is going to swing at Haley's head.
Okay. Does he have flying?
He does.
I need to have flying to.
Well, you also need to have a creature who's untapped. But yes. And when he deals damage to you, you have to sacrifice a creature.
Oh, dear.
I didn't like this game anyway. I really didn't.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Well, you seem really unhappy about playing it.
It's more just my head hurts.
Okay.
And it's a
Fun.
lot to concentrate.
Miriam, that was my entire turn.
Okay. I will wait, finish this row after my turn. Like I said, mindless hand projects are good.
That's what I forgot.
Do you want me to go get yours? If you tell me where it is.
In the purse.
Do you want me to go get it? Okay. Oof.
This gives me a chance to
It's
think.
not the bag, it's just Excedrin.
That's what?
Just Excedrin. In my bag. I'm out of meds, and I need to go to the doctor.
Oh, honey.
So I've just been taking Excedrin.
So that, like, does nothing? It takes, like, the little...
It kind of does the beep. Oh. And it doesn't do a whole lot.
Do you mean this?
No. I meant my purse.
There's nothing in your purse.
Yeah, there's.
Don't worry, whenever I ask Alex to get something out of my bag, he usually goes, which one? The purse or the work bag? But then the work bag changes depending on the
You
week.
said you wanted a mindless hand project.
No, migraine medicine.
Yes, I got that. You also said you wanted a mindless hand project.
No, Miriam said mindless hand.
Yes, and then you said that's what I forgot.
I'm sorry for that confusion because in my brain I sat down and went, oh, I forgot my headache medicine.
You did not say that at all.
That's because it was
Okay.
all here.
Miriam, you doing anything?
I'm
She's
thinking.
still reading.
Sorry. Just kind of... I now have 2 blue, so it means I can do more,
Oh, good.
which is nice. I know!
I mean, I'll take the mindless hand project. Her wife's needy, I'm sorry.
It's not that she's needy, it's that she won't make up her damn mind.
That too. Your wife is all of the above.
Okay. Oh, so untap, upkeep would be...
Did you draw a card?
I did draw. Oh, no. Did I draw? I did draw, so I need to...
No, it's not. So, did you draw a creature?
No, I didn't draw a creature.
Okay. Well,
So I have to look for a creature.
you don't have to look for it. It goes down through your library until you
At the beginning
find
of your
one.
upkeep, destroy this creature. Reveal cards from the top of your library. Oh, I have to reveal them to everybody.
Yes, so that we know that you're not cheating and going, I found the best creature I have.
Okay. So, here we go.
Okay.
Creature.
Okay.
Done.
So,
This goes
he
to
goes away.
here.
Yeah.
This goes to here.
It's still stuck to him.
Yep. No.
Yes,
put,
it is.
Put that card onto that battlefield and attach Shifting Shadow to it.
Yes.
So
That's what I just said.
Yeah, this gets Shifting Shadow.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought you were referring to my Seagate Oracle, and I'm like, no?
No. Yeah.
Okay. I have a body... Wait, what?
So, what is
As
that
a
card
copy
say?
of any creature card in the graveyard. You may have a body double enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature card in the graveyard. I have 1 creature card in the graveyard.
In your graveyard, or... No, you have 2.
In a grave... No, I guess I do have 2.
Yeah.
In a graveyard.
Okay, so you can also take Hailey or my graveyards. I have that shitty thing. Also a dragon.
And she's got the big beastie thing.
Yes, she does, because I punched him in the head.
Can I have the big beastie thing? Thank you. I'm just going to put it out here for right now as this is...
It'll last a turn.
It'll last a turn. So... Hailey, I'm going to hit you with Jareth Leonine Titan for 4/7. Can you block with anything? No, so you take 4 damage.
I was about to ask Miriam.
Okay.
Okay. And then can I play anything else?
I mean, it's your second main now, so yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the benefits of not being on camera.
Hmm?
We're making faces at each other. We're making very, very dumb faces at each other.
It's the shit I do when I'm annoyed with him while we're playing D&D. And even though I forget that he can see my face the entire time.
I could if I was looking at the camera.
Yeah, I do a lot of eye rolling.
I'm tapping 3 for Dark Steel Ingot. It has Indestructible, and I can add 1. It's an artifact. It's indestructible. I can add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool with it. which means I'm going to, because it's an artifact, does it have summoning signet?
It does not.
Okay.
So yeah, you can tap it for mana right now.
That's what I was thinking. I just wanted to double check.
Also, wait, you played a spell.
Yeah, so you get a
So,
life.
I gain 1 life, and also my thing gets a counter.
God, you're paying attention.
Look, sometimes I pay attention.
I get to poke fun at you. It's part of the marriage rules, damn
Yes,
it.
I know, and I get to poke fun back. You just never liked that part about it.
Can I do anything?
No.
Me?
Mm.
I was
You
not
a-
referring to this
You asked a
conversation.
question, I answered the question.
Okay. Sorry, I was not referring to this
He
conversation.
knows. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you were talking about, but you asked a question, so I answered a question. I don't know why I put the weird accent on the question, but too bad.
I'm gonna pass my turn at this point. And finish my row.
I don't know where you put your hand.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here.
Wait, can I do something dumb?
No.
You don't know me. You know I can do plenty of dumb things very easily.
I don't know if that gets a response.
Okay,
I
so
haven't done a mindless project in so long. It feels nice.
that's why I only do mindless projects. That's not what I wanted.
Aleph still has milk for Coco, and that was the last.
Yeah. Well, no, he
Challenge.
said something now. Usually put on the end of arm. Oh.
Hands are usually put on the end of arms. Hailey, you dropped a card.
I know.
I mean, usually.
So what did you play?
Croson
Frozen
Verge.
Verge. Enters the battlefield. Tap it to add
Colorless.
colorless to your mana pool. Pay 2 and tap sacrifice. Search your library for forest card and a plains card and put them onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle into your library.
That's pretty good.
So I'm gonna tap.
Suddenly Hailey has begun to ramp, and it's strange.
Put that back there. So I'm gonna tap these 4 and play Tajnar Swordsmith. When he enters the battlefield, you may pay X. If you do, search your library for an equipment card with a converted mana cost X or less. Put the card onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library.
So are you going to pay the... I mean, you can max pay 2.
Sure.
No, you are Simic, hands go on arms.
Mm. Oh, that's not... No, I gain 1 life, not Hailey. So yeah, you just get to search your library and find 1 artifact that, or 1 equipment that costs 1 or less. You don't have to pick the first one you can see, so you can just pick up the whole library and hunt through it.
If I do it this way.
Okay.
That costs what?
2 or less. And put it onto the battlefield? Yeah. Are you just going to keep doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if I start my turn?
Yes.
You can say no.
Yeah, start your turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. That is not a dragon, so put it back. Draw it. Well, I'm gonna play a swamp so that I actually have Wooburg now. Okay. That would be
think I
awesome if I
found what I
had
wanted.
any of those.
That's where the murder train is. I realized you rearranged your bookcase.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sure.
It looks different. Or am I crazy?
You could be crazy too.
Well, I feel like we've established that, but...
I can't play 2 cards. I thought I could play 2 cards this turn.
This life is so... I don't know if you can hear it.
Stop it. Okay,
I don't think the puppies can either.
so I'm going to pay 2 colorless, a white, and a blue, and play Taigam, Ojutai Master. He is a legendary creature, human monk. He's a 3/4. Instant sorcery and dragons.
Human doing an... Okay. I was
Instant sorceries and dragon spells you control can't be countered by spells or abilities. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand, if Taigam Ojutai Master attacked this turn, spell gains rebound. Gets recost at my next upkeep. Okay then. So... Wasitora is going at Miriam's head. And Kolagon is going at Miriam's head.
really quick. This is totally out of subject.
Yeah.
Kobolds?
Yeah.
Are they snake people?
They're sort of like dragon descendants.
Are they what, oh my god, the chalkboard. The person who didn't talk.
Oh, the auntie.
Okay.
No.
Steven.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Portal Mage.
Okay.
In response to you declaring the attacking step, I may reselect which player or planeswalker target creature is attacking.
Hang on, can I see this real
go
quick?
for it. I think I'm interpreting that right.
Okay.
It's got flash.
When Portal Mage enters the battlefield during the declare attacker step, you may reselect which player or planeswalker target attacking creature is attacking. So you can pick one of these two to redirect.
I'm going to redirect...
Wasitora?
Thank you. I can't read it from this distance.
Yeah.
Wasitora back at you.
You can't redirect it back at me because I am the one declaring the attack.
Right.
It
Back
has to
at
be
Hailey,
a
then.
legal target.
So, back at Hailey.
I am sorry, Hailey.
No, you're not.
I kind of am.
And that one is a 4/5?
5/4.
5.
Oh,
no.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
Because you're
so
hitting me with both of them.
yes, except they both get +2 because I've got 2 dragons swinging per Kolagon's ability. So
That is a 6, 7?
6/5. It's only damage that gets buffed.
Okay, then I take the 6 then.
Okay, so Miriam takes 6.
Actually, no. Can I block with this? I think I can block with this.
No, it doesn't have flying.
Oh, damn it, it's got flying.
Yeah.
It's a dragon. Okay, so I take the 6.
And Hailey takes 7 and has to sack a creature.
I didn't want this guy anymore.
Well, you got those free lightning greaves. Lightning greaves are awesome.
Gee, they're gonna
And
do me
then-
so much good like this.
Are you done with your turn?
I am now, yeah.
Okay.
Because you cast a spell. So yes,
So untap. Upkeep, so
Hailey gets her card
you
back.
get this back.
Yeah.
I get this back. Okay.
It's a dude.
It's Arcanus the Omnipotent.
Oh, good.
So, okay. So untap. Can draw.
That's a kobold.
Oh, okay.
They're like 3 to 4 feet tall. Or that's a kobold in D&D.
I'm gonna play Temple of the False God,
Okay.
which I'm a little confused with the 2. Is that just 2 colorless mana, or?
Yeah, that just is 2 colorless mana.
Okay, that's what
You just can only tap it also if you already have 5 land.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No. Land.
Oh.
Just because it taps for
1,
multiple
2,
mana
3.
doesn't...
Okay, so I can't.
Does it say 5 other land or 5 land total?
5 or more lands.
Okay, well you've got 5 land.
Yes.
Because it's a land.
It is. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi.
I'll
Hello.
have to stop.
So I'm gonna tap Arcanus the Omnipotent to draw 3 cards.
Is it really just tap, draw 3? What
Yeah.
the fuck, Arcanus? Okay. We're not talking about the weird kobolds in Magic. Don't talk about kobolds. They're really stupid in Magic. They're all 0/1s.
Is that part of the new...
No, that's a really old part of Magic that no one likes to talk about.
You weren't gonna let me finish my...
Okay, sorry. What?
What's the new part for Hearthstone?
Hearthstone is kobolds and catacombs.
Okay.
But they have a different kind of kobold. Theirs are like rat people.
It was just more like, am I remembering that word from the right place?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was
Sorry.
listening to... The reason about the whole Cobalt thing is Roll20 app has a group that are playing the Tomb of Annihilation,
Oh, okay.
and one of them is Cobalt. And I was getting it confused with the Yonti.
That is what WoW kobolds look like.
Okay.
They're weird.
So, I'm gonna tap a mountain as a generic and 2 blue for
Okay.
Serendib Sorcerer. Can I play one more card?
Sure.
Possibly. Let's see.
You've got 4, 5 mana.
I do.
I feel like this deck does not have enough ramp for the oversized cost of all of my dudes.
Maybe it does and you just hit it in places?
Maybe. I've seen like 2 ramp cards in the entire deck.
I don't know what a ramp card is.
So, things like your Curse and Verge that let you get more mana.
Oh.
Or things like her Temple of False God that tap for more than 1 mana at a time.
Gotcha.
Okay, then I'm gonna tap Darksteel Ingot for blue. And then I'm going to tap Reality
Yeah, that seems weird that the Dragon deck has so little ramp. But it's not bad, it's just weird.
I'm going to tap Rakdos Carnarium for Reality Shift. And I'm going to exile your 5/4.
Exile target creature, its controller manifests the top card of... Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate
So-
manifest.
I'm exiling that card.
Okay, goodbye, Wasatora, I love you.
Anything else I can do?
At least I'm actually...
Cast anything else because I already
Wisdom.
played a land. Or I can't play more lands, so that means
Oh, right. Manifest top card.
Mhm.
I get to see what it is.
so I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, Hailey.
Okay. Sorry, I was playing this. Oh, no, no!
This is
don't do this
is an
again.
interesting deck.
Okay, fine. It's gonna do that. It's gonna
It's-
do what it wants.
It's making me think more about this.
Well, that's why I was confused why you wanted the wizard one, because it's very much a control deck.
I know. I'm not. Like I said, it's like when you play
Okay.
D&D with me, I play beastie smashy characters with occasional magic use.
When have you used magic?
Last night with my Dark Paladin.
Yeah, that was barely magic. That was just
That's why
I
I
want
said-
to hit harder.
Again, occasional, and the occasional healing. I've played a bard once. It was for one of Alex's campaigns.
Okay.
I played a bard once. I like to smash. Oh, we should go just to chat for that.
I was playing with it, and
Here,
then
I can fix that.
I saw that as, oh wait, is there a video of someone who on Twitch is knitting while they play? I want to talk to them. And then, oh no, wait. That's me.
The thing that iPad has been looking at this entire time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I know you're a very good boy, and you're nice and relaxed now.
we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah.
You know, he was calming down after, like, sitting.
Yeah.
Do you guys want that to be a regular thing with them, where they don't get to... Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No attention until they sits and relaxes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sounds good.
Sorry, I just have shit I can do.
I mean, you have so much mana that, like...
I mean, you could play your commander. If
the
nothing
board
else.
overfloweth with mana.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean I can do shit.
Yeah.
This is true.
I mean, does he have haste?
No.
Okay, but I mean, you can play him and for free give him the boots, and then he'll have haste. The boots equipped for 0. The
Why do you think I picked the boots?
lightning greaves are really, really good.
Okay, so...
I always thought greaves were something on the arms. Or no, those might be pauldrons.
They are pauldrons.
That's one.
Yeah, greaves are basically shin guards.
That would explain why I would get them confused with shoulder guards.
I'm just gonna tap all of
I think that should be a 2, not a 4.
It should be, but it's gotten moved.
I don't think you will ever actually need that. Because you seem to have enough green that it's never been an issue.
And then ridiculous.
So he's got Shroud, so you can't equip anything else to him for... You can't equip or cast anything on him, but none of the rest of us can either.
So he's got Shroud and Haste. Okay. I don't have any of those.
I mean, you could hit Miriam. She would have to block with everything. Actually, even if she blocked with everything, she couldn't kill him.
Because it still has death touch, doesn't it?
No.
Nope.
Oh. You didn't equip that artifact to
No.
it.
No.
Okay.
Oh, also.
Going to put this on the board.
Sort
What's
of
my
the,
life total at right now?
You are 32.
Okay.
Sort of the anima. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card, put that onto the battlefield, tap, and shuffle your library. More ramp. I need a bigger dice now.
Why?
Because
Oh.
this will be number 7
Is
for
one
playing
that
that spell.
works for him sits for attention?
7. There we go.
What? I lost the
so
thread
I'm
of...
gonna tap him and punch Miriam.
Ooh, for how much?
5.
5.
This is a large, angry 5/5 kitty.
Okay, then I will block with Portal Mage, and does it have trample?
It doesn't have trample.
Then I'm just gonna block with Portal Mage.
Okay. Get one more dude out of the way.
So, yes, Olive Cat. That works for you.
My turn? Yeah. Okay. Untap.
You have all of our attention, Olive Cat.
Upkeep. Is it
You're
Daggerin?
talking to us, so we're like, oh, hello?
It is not a Daggerin, so it goes into my hand when I draw. Okay. I will play a Plains. So now I have Trueberg. Okay. What do I want to do?
Just thinking of a little granny campaign. Based on what craft you choose, they become your weapons. Giant lances to throw.
Or spears.
Or spears. Like,
Hey, chat. I'm a bad person.
They already knew that.
I know, but this is extra bad.
I don't know why, like, that's... My brain is like, oh my god, a D&D campaign where all the characters are old grannies. That would be so funny. Just for, like, story.
I mean,
arc.
it doesn't have to be D&D.
It just would
I'm
be
willing
really
to
fun.
bet that there's probably a better role-playing system for that.
Probably. I just think it'd be really funny.
Part of me, so I was, you know how Roll20 is like those modules and stuff with
Yeah.
it? Part of me wants to get a Tomb of Annihilation one, because then you guys could see stuff and like have a player map and stuff.
You don't have to do that, but yeah, if you want
I
to.
know, it's more just like, that would
Kinda cool.
be useful, and you could see pictures and other things.
Yeah.
didn't realize I had that. I admit I haven't really explored Roll20's stuff, just because it's been like, play the game. The
So
one
I'm
game
gonna
that we has.
pay some Jund mana and 1 generic for a Broodmate Dragon. It is a 4/4 with flying, and when it enters the battlefield, it brings another 4/4 flying dragon with it.
Dargons!
Dagrons! I don't actually have any instants or anything, so that's still kind of dumb. So I guess I have to start swinging at people's heads. Yeah, I do.
I was gonna say...
Look, eventually someone has to win this damn thing.
Yes, instead of us,
Okay.
spinning it out.
Manifest Dude thing is going to swing at the Miriam.
For 2?
For 2. The Sunscorch is going at Hailey.
Okay.
These two are summoning sick and can't attack, so I guess Kolagon is also going to go at the Miriam.
But Hailey
what?
destroyed half your life
Yes.
in one swing.
But
And-
you have
and then
32
you-
life.
Yeah, you have significantly more.
So what? Do I take 6? And let's see.
So there are 2 dragons attacking, so all of my attacking creatures get +2/+0. So I've got a flying 6 and a ground-based 4, and a
I wonder.
flying 13 at
I
Hailey.
Don't think I. Oh, can I?
I can't.
So for Serendib Sorcerer's ability to tap this card, target creature other than Serendib Sorcerer has base power and toughness of 0/2 until the end of turn.
Yes, you can do that.
I'm gonna do that to you.
Okay, so it's still 2 in the air.
Yes. So then I take 4 instead of. No, hang on.
Okay, take
Numbers.
that off of it. I know
Yes.
who you're affecting. That's just
Sorry.
annoying. So this is still 4. This is still 2 in the... Or what did you say the base power was?
0/2.
Okay, so yes, it's still 2 coming at you in the air.
So I'm gonna take 6 then.
Okay,
I can't do anything.
so
All of it.
Hailey takes 13. Okay. Come back to me, my dragons. Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, yes.
Okay. So we're gonna untap. We're gonna put you in the graveyard.
Okay.
Not a creature.
Is he blurry?
Not a creature.
I think the
Creature.
Okay, you do have to show us what
Oh.
those other ones are.
Okay. Then Crumbling
Yeah.
Necropolis and Mirror of the Forebears, and these go on the bottom of my library.
In a random order. It helps if they don't...
It's two cards.
Just shuffling them all their face up, though.
I wasn't looking at. Okay, there we
Still
go.
shuffling
Bottom
them
of
their
okay.
face up.
Is it Chronarch is what I pulled. Enters the battlefield. Return target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand.
Pinky. Oh, it's one of you I can smell. Talking to the dogs, not the people.
That would be mean.
That would be, which is why I'm not doing it.
Okay, I am returning Go for the Throat to my hand.
Oh, good.
Okay, and now I draw. I untap all my mana and a draw.
Yes, I know, you're very pretty.
Did you get the loading ready run poster?
I did not yet. Because I was going to see if I could... The app just went away. That was fun.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay, so I just played an island.
That was weird. Okay. Who's a big silly Oliver? You're a big silly Oliver. Oh, that's what he means by now he's a blurry bad person. Let me see if I can get this thing to focus on the card. Not well now. Can you read it? It will... Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious, though, if you can figure out what it is, why I'm a bad person.
What instance do you guys have in your graveyards?
I don't.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this non-creature spell you speak of? As you can see, I have nothing but creatures and things that give me creatures.
Okay, well then I'm going to tap, where are you? Rakdos Carnarium and Temple of the False God.
Sorry, I'm making faces at Hailey again.
I figured to bring out Corpse Augur.
Oh, good.
Sounds
So-
like such a nice thing.
I know, doesn't he?
He's wearing a skull of his enemies and his staff is a vertebrae.
Okay, what does he do?
When Corpse Augur dies, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of creature cards in target player's graveyard.
You lose that much?
Yes, but only if it dies.
Okay.
But I draw cards.
Yes.
For however many cards are in target player's graveyard.
So you can pick a player, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I can draw cards and only lose a small amount of life.
Yes.
Because I think Hailey only has a small amount of creatures in her
Haley
graveyard.
actually is a I thought it was amount of cards in graveyard.
Creature cards in target
Oh,
player's
okay.
graveyard. So that's fun.
I think Haley might have more in her graveyard than either of us.
'Cause I
Oh,
have,
no, not you, actually. Sorry, I meant of Haley and I, because I only have the one.
Yeah.
Or two? I have two.
2, 3.
I don't know why you would think I have anything in my graveyard.
You know your graveyard is public information.
I have 3 creatures in my graveyard.
sarcastic
So let's see.
because I haven't had anything die or whatever.
So I'm gonna attack. What is untapped? You've got
I've got
3
2 dragons and a monk.
untapped, and you have nothing untapped, or you have your only creature is tapped. I'm gonna swing at you for 2 with my. Is it Chronarch?
Ooga booga booga.
So scary. It is a
He's a time mage.
pretty much
He's just a shitty human time mage, apparently.
indeed.
Alright, take the 2 off my health.
I was gonna wait and see if she was attacking me with anything else. Haley is at 9.
And that's what I'm gonna do for right now.
Okay. You're done with your turn?
I am indeed.
Haley. All the magical untappings.
So, with the shroud, I can't put anything else on it, right?
No, you'd have to equip them to someone else. And because they're free, you could just sort of like bounce them around, but you do need another dude to attach them to.
I'm gonna play Dreamstone, Hedron, Artifact, tap, add 3, generic to your mana pool, pay 3 and tap, sacrifice, draw 3 cards.
Okay.
So that is gonna do it for me.
Okay. Untap. Tapping all the things. Upkeep. Not a dragon. Put it back and draw it. So I will play a Sand Steeped Citadel. Tapped and...
Scarf.
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 'Tis a Christmas present. And again, mindless project, so...
Okay, Haley's at 9.
See.
All of my things are slightly too weak for this. What the hell?
Too weak for what?
To just end the game.
For me? Or just entirely?
Or
Entirely.
just to win.
Just to straight up beat the shit out of both of us.
Just to win this game on this turn, yeah.
Who says you can?
I'm like one slightly bigger dude away from it.
Oh, cool. Stay.
Screw it. Go big or go home, I guess. So,
Luckily, you don't have very far to go.
I know. 2 generic. Oh, thank goodness I still have this one charge counter left, or this wouldn't work. Expend my last charge counter to pay a black, and another black, and another generic, and play the card that makes me a bad person. Crux of Fate. Choose one. Destroy all dragon creatures, or destroy all non-dragon creatures. I am destroying all non-dragon creatures.
So, what I'm going to do in response to that
Mm-hmm.
is... Hang on just a sec. That is not an artifact creature, is it?
It is not. It is a
Okay.
spell. It is a sorcery.
I can't do anything against it, so.
Well, if she tries to do something, then maybe something won't happen. We'll see.
Oh, no, wait, it's a spell.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Okay, so all non-artifact creatures go away, including my sad Ojutai, and the thing you made me manifest that was a curse of bounty. So I couldn't turn it into a dude at any point. Made me very sad. Okay then. So, unfortunately, this is what I was saying where I can't just up and win. But I can come damn near... that goes away. When it's not attached to a creature or as go away.
Okay.
So, Sunscorch Regent is going to try and hit Miriam in the face. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I need 10 more to kill you. I can't kill... I have to commit to killing one of you. Okay. So then these 3 are going at Miriam,
So, Steven?
and this dragon is going at Hailey, yes?
Sucks to suck. But, Polymorph Geist. Until end of turn, each creature target player controls loses all abilities and becomes a blue frog with base power and toughness of 1/1.
Okay.
Froggies!
Okay, you're still taking...
5.
No,
No, hang
because
on.
this one has 8 +1/+1 counters on it,
But,
which are not part of base power and toughness.
okay. Then
So-
what I'm going to do for that is go for the throat.
Okay,
So I take 2.
you take 2, and Hailey takes 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So does that mean my cat goes away?
Your cat is still dead, yes. You can recast your commander, he just costs 2 colorless more now, or 2 generic more now. That's just what happens if your commander dies.
It was when I was just counting.
Okay. Well then let's see if there's anything else I can do then.
Kitty cat deck hasn't had a chance to shine.
No, and I just, like... He killed all the creatures, but he didn't kill me yet.
Miriam, you have
Yeah.
24 health.
Yes, I know, and no creatures out on the boards.
Join the club!
I know. It's great.
Don't eat your brother. Cosmo?
Yep, I can't actually do anything else, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Damn it. Hey, I almost committed to dealing a hell of a lot more than 3. Someone just had to spend all of their mana to stop me. And lose all of their creatures.
Mm-hmm. But not all of my life.
Close. You're 24.
That's not all of my life. Okay. So let's see. Well, I guess this is the time to play. Do I have enough mana for that? I don't know if I have enough mana for that. Okay, I'm gonna play. First things first, I'm gonna play Terramorphic Expanse and then tap it to search for a basic land.
You have to also
card.
sacrifice it.
Yes. Basic land.
Comes into play tapped.
Yep. Hang on just a sec. I'm trying to shuffle my library, even though I have one card.
Go.
Thank you very much. My hands aren't quite big enough to get all of them up at once.
Leave that one sad card behind.
I know, it's such a sad little life for one single card.
Just abandoned forever.
So sad. So sad to be alone in the world. I'm going to summon Kess Dissident Mage by tapping, let's see, a blue, so that's Dismal Backwater, a black, which is going to be Jwar Isle Refuge, a red, which is my mountain, and a generic, which will just be this plain island. Stop flying, 3/4 flying. During each of my turns, I may cast an instant or sorcery card from my graveyard. Okay.
You still have to pay full cost for it. Okay. During each of your turns, you may cast an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. If a card is cast this way, it would be put into your graveyard this turn. Exile it instead.
Mm-hmm.
So it just goes away forever after that.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't have my, is it Chemistry to bring them back?
He can only bring back the ones he exiled.
Mm-hmm.
So not the ones that she exiled. Sorry, that was not on purpose. No, bad Aleph Cat.
What?
He's singing Safety Dance. Sort of. Mostly. Like 50% of it.
Did I tell you I had to sit through an hour and a half of lockout tagout training on Friday?
Oh, I've done that. That sucks. Steven mentioned safety training, but not specifically what safety training you had.
I didn't know it was
He
lockout
didn't know
tagout
that
at the time.
Lockout tagout is dumb. It's boring.
Like,
So boring.
It's fine if you work in a plant manufacturing setting where you have all the big machines and things.
Mm-hmm.
But when we're in the lab where the most dangerous thing is the mixer,
That's sad.
Are you casting your spell or what?
Reality shift.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
It has to be a dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's me or
yeah.
you.
So I'm going to exile your 4/5.
This one?
Yep, I'm going to exile that. That gets gone. And remember, so manifest the top card face down as a 2/2 creature. Anything else I can do today?
Probably not.
Not at all.
Okay.
passing.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, Hailey.
This game is taking more thinking. Because I can't actually see the totals. What is everybody
24, 24, and 8.
at? That is not how I expected this game to be going.
Me neither.
I thought Hailey would punch us all first.
Yeah, well, I've had a really hard time getting a creature on the board to stay on the board.
Mm.
I take credit for some of that, but not all.
Yeah, so
The first one was my fault.
A couple of them were your faults.
a lot of them were your fault.
I thought it was just one of them was my fault. Your big beast, your big punchy beastie.
No, that's the only one of hers that I killed. You took him, sort of, with a body snatcher, but that was it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, good. He likes it. My older brother, we sent his Hanukkah present early because Amazon. And he likes it.
Tap
Tis a
for
record.
play. And then going to tap 3. Tap this and sacrifice. And then I get to draw 3 cards.
Yep.
Sweet.
Because you have now entered nothing but ramp, apparently. If you have more than 7 cards at the end of your turn, you do have to discard.
Okay.
Down to having 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a third done. I think I'm only gonna make it like 3 feet long.
If I have more than 7?
Yeah, if you have more than 7.
Okay.
What'd you discard?
Oh, it was Niece's Pilgrimage. It was a sorcery. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards. Reveal. Put those onto the battlefield tapped.
Okay. So, basically more ramp.
Yeah.
You done?
And then I'm done.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Not a dragon. Put back. Draw. That's an option. Okay. So, there are my 2 multi-lands. All of my other stuff is now tapped out of charges.
Sure, baby.
A sad puppy.
Being all itchy.
Has he gotten any Benadryl today?
No.
Okay. Is he scratching hives or what?
I don't think so. I think it's just being a little bit itchy.
Okay. Okay then. So. I'm trying to remember.
I love chunky yarn and big needles. It just makes it so fast. You feel like you're getting a lot done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because I have to do Wooburg. Okay. So, using my Fist of the Suns, I will pay 1 green, a white, blue, black, green, and red to cast the Dragon. He is
Your commander.
Yes. He is a 10/10. His Eminence ability is still active, and whenever 1 or more dragons you control attack, draw that many cards, then you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield.
This is gonna suck.
Yes.
This next turn is gonna probably kill.
Probably not kill anyone. Okay, good. That does do what I wanted it to. Then, I don't have the colors I thought it did there. Damn it. Never mind. Okay. Well, Dagrons, actually, I guess this one isn't a Dagron. 2 dragons and sad little manifesty thing are going at Miriam. Actually,
That's-
Miriam... No, the manifesty thing is going to go at Hailey.
So how much is that?
That's 8 in the air. Also, declared 2 dragons as attackers, so draw 2 cards.
And I can't. I can block one of them, but I think it would kill me.
It would.
6.
Which
Take
dagger?
whatever that damage does to me.
Okay.
My life total.
A piddly 2.
Miriam, I have 8. 2 is not piddly.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna have to take 8 damage
Okay.
because I don't want to lose my only creature I have.
And I am going to put... wait, I can put a permanent. It doesn't have to be a dragon. Yeah, no, I'm going to put a dragon down.
So I take 8.
Okay.
For mine.
I'm going to put Silumgur, the Drifting Death, into play. So Miriam takes 8. And I pass my turn.
Okay. 2.
Ooh, wait, did I play land?
No idea.
I don't think I did. I'm just going to play a mountain, then pass my turn. Sneaky doglets. Sneaky, sneaky.
I think they're sneaky.
They're trying.
Little one can be sneaky.
They're doing their best, okay?
I mean, at least they're staying. They're in their beds right now.
I'm gonna play Demir. No, I'm not gonna play that.
What you looking at?
I'm looking at a thread of tweets between Chewie, School of Movies, Bill, and Clues. Because they're talking about, one, they did a really funny show about The Room,
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
was telling me about that.
and The Disaster Artist is coming out.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
And
is that about the room?
so it's a book written by the only person from the making of the movie who had any direct sort of interactions with Tommy Wiseau.
Is that the guy who made the movie?
He's the insane madman who directed it and also starred in it and produced it and
All the things.
spent all of the money on it.
Was it a one-man movie?
No, he's just...
Nuts.
We should actually listen to that podcast because it's really strange. But yeah, one of the guys who took part in it that actually was sort of friends with Tommy and still sort of is because he's weird, wrote The Disaster Artist about the making of The Room, and their whole thing is like, yeah, we kept referring to stuff about it in our episode, and now we're just probably going to do another episode with all of those, with like the Manipool guys
Okay, so
doing The Disaster Artist.
just so y'all know what
Yeah.
I just did, I tapped Rakdos Carnarium and Temple of the False God to play Vindictive Lich.
Okay.
Lich.
Lich.
When Vindictive Lich dies, choose one or more. Each mode must target a different player.
Okay.
So this is a 4-1. So target opponent sacrifices a creature.
Okay.
Target opponent discards 2 cards, or target opponent loses 5 life.
Okay.
And that's if this dies.
If it dies.
If it dies.
Okay.
So that's a thing.
So, like, if you attack Steven and he blocked and that thing
And I
died, then it would do the things.
Or if I block with it and it dies.
So, but only 2 of them will get to go off.
Yes, because there's only 2 players.
Yeah.
Depends on what I want to do to each person.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a thing.
It's vindictive.
It's very vindictive. I like it. And then...
Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat. Yeah, Wendigo, that is a really funny podcast to listen to.
I'll have to listen to it then.
It is wonderful. And yeah, the Manipool in general is great too, but I was mostly meaning the...
The specific room episode?
Well, it's not a Manipool episode.
No, I know it's...
Yeah. It's School of Movies, which is also a good podcast, but the episode with... Anytime they have Chewie and Clues and Bill on is usually very funny.
Okay. I am gonna using Kess's ability, I'm going to summon Go for the Throat to kill your commander. They're an artifact creature. Destroy non-artifact creature.
Okay, then.
Yep.
Well, it goes back to the command zone.
Mm-hmm. Leaving me with... Because I just need to see how many I have left just in case.
Yeah.
Leaving me with 4. Okay.
You done?
Yes.
I don't care about a lot of the School of Movies ones. It definitely depends on who they have on with them. Because I'm the same way, I just don't care about a lot of the movies that they're talking about. But the Room one is definitely really good. And I think they had Chewie and Bill on for... Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
For their bad reviews against humanity thing, which was really good.
So wait, let me just actually write this podcast down so I can go listen to it.
Oof.
What's the name of it again?
School of Movies.
School of Movies. Okay.
Yeah, I think I listened to the Room episode at work, but I don't remember which job I was at the time.
This would have been while we were at our current... Because I remember talking to Chewie the day he was going to go do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he was like, I have 2 hours till I need to go record with them. What do I do for 2 hours?
I'm getting it conflated then with the bad reviews against humanity.
Ah.
Because that, I think, was definitely when we were at the old job. Or at least when one of us was still at the old job.
I was trying to, I know, because I tried to convince him into, like, you should play something just for fun. And he's like, what? This concept of fun?
Tap and sack it to draw cards.
Yeah.
How many cards?
2.
Okay. Just confused how you have so many cards in your hand but nothing to play.
So this is going to be... Forest. Finally put a fucking creature out on the battlefield.
Yay!
Fleece Mane Lion.
Creature cat. For 3 generic green and white, it can get monstrosity. As long as he's monstrous, it's hexproof and indestructible.
And you can make it... I think you have enough to make it monstrous. Do you? Maybe not.
Are the streams for our D&D games going to be turned into podcasts?
They are probably one of the few things that I'm working on saving, but that's sort of up in the air because we don't physically have time to do shit right now. Please keep playing the game.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play... Tap these 3. Play Cultivate. Search library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal. Put 1 onto the battlefield. Tapped and the other into your hand and shuffle library.
More ramp.
So...
But yes, the basic idea is that our D&D podcasts may not be, or D&D streams may not be podcasts, but they will go up on YouTube. We'll see if they become podcasts. I kind of doubt it, except beyond our site, because MTGcast is slowly burning to the ground. Okay, no, it's not. The person who's in charge of doing a lot of shit for MTGcast isn't doing it, so I have not put anything up there whenever we do record in a while. Oops. So it might be podcasts hosted from our normal stream and on our channel, but we'll see. For sure they will go up on YouTube, but it's a matter at this point of just hunting through way too many hours of streams and pulling them back out again.
Many days.
Because we have so little free time that none of our VODs get edited anymore. So...
I'm gonna put Lightning Greaves on him, Haste and Shroud. And then I'm gonna put this on the battlefield.
Oh, God.
Oh god, this is...
Bloodforged Blade. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of Bloodforged Battle Axe. It equips for 2.
Okay.
Hey, I'm the dork.
So this now has haste.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
I do have a blocker.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I hesitated. So that's gonna be that for this turn.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay. Untap. Tap all. Upkeep. Is not a dragon. Goes back. Draw. Play it anyway. Because yay. Okay. So 2 generic and another generic for a Darksteel Ingot.
Also, hello Charles.
And hey, Miriam, I still have that whole Fist of the Suns, so hey, Wooburg, get my commander back.
Still such a weird turn.
It's just because, for some reason, blue is you. I don't know why. So
24, 16, 6.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Silumgar is gonna swing at you. A Broodmate Dragon is gonna come at Hailey in the air. And another dragon is gonna come at Miriam in the air.
So, okay.
Well, first, attackers are declared. Both of your creatures get -1/-1 because I'm swinging with a dragon. Sorry,
Are
-3,
any of these
-3.
non-flying?
No.
Okay, they all fly.
Well, first, every creature gets -3, -3.
So what if that takes it down to 0/0?
They die.
0/4? It's dead then if it's a 0/4?
No, that's just no power.
Okay.
But your Lich is dead.
Okay, then... Let's see. You're gonna sacrifice... Haley's gonna lose 5 life.
Okay.
And then Steven...
You don't get to pick who I sacrifice, you just get to pick that I sacrifice.
Okay, so you sacrifice a creature.
Yes, I also get to draw 3 cards and put a permanent into play. I'm gonna sacrifice this Manifesty dude.
So I'm still taking how much in the air? 8 is what it looks like?
8.
8 in the air. I have to take 8, because otherwise... Yeah.
And the card that I'm going to choose to put into play is going to be Okagachi the Vengeful Kami. He is a 6/6 with flying and trample. Whenever Okagachi Vengeful Kami deals combat damage to a player, if that player attacked you during his or her last turn, exile target non-land permanent that player controls.
I'm going to play Harbinger of the Tides, which I'm going to pay the additional 2 to cast it as an instant.
Okay.
When it enters the battlefield, you may return target tapped creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand.
Okay.
So, this bugger right here.
Hang on. So... So the only time you can do that, though, is after the damage has already been dealt. Because I'm not casting anything, this is just a side effect of what happens when attacks are declared. So you're still going to be taking 7.
7 damage? Okay, that's fine.
Unless you block, but...
I'm taking 7 damage, because I can't... That's the only thing I can block with.
Okay. And sorry, who are you bouncing back?
I'm bouncing back...
Silumgar has hexproof.
Bollocks. Then I can only put that Darkin back. Or token.
Okay, and Hailey takes 4.
And Hailey also takes the 5 from the Lich.
Oh, Hailey is dead. So this bounces back to my hand, but it's a token, so it just goes away.
It's a game.
I'm just trying to last, is what I'm trying to do. I don't think I can do any swinging, but if I can last at all, that will be most effective.
I think I had maybe the most mana on the board.
Oh, for sure, yes.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Problem was I just couldn't draw a creature to save my life.
I know, I'm sorry.
Alright, so...
Okay, I'm going to then play...
Your turn. Oh my god, you
I'm
still
not done.
have...
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got a second main phase.
Okay.
Oh,
Am I-
don't you
No, I think I'm dead in this if he's gonna hit me with something bigger. Or hit me with something else. Because I might be. It's okay, though. I lasted. For not having played in ages with an unfamiliar deck.
Okay, I feel bad about this, but not that bad. Okay, so I'm going to play Forest.
The question is...
Then I am going to pay 2 generic to play Mirror of the Forebearers.
Fuck is that?
As Mirror of the Forebearers enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I choose Dragon. At any time, I can pay 1 mana until the end of turn. Mirror of the Forebearers becomes a copy of target creature you control of the chosen type, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types.
Okay.
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 Yeah, your turn. Wait, who's the mixologist? Now I'm confused.
Miriam.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
That's what
okay.
they've been calling me, apparently.
Or Charles has been called.
Mm-hmm.
I was not aware of that.
For most of our cocktail episodes, it's usually been me being like, let's change this way.
Yeah.
Kind of things. Okay. How many creatures do you have out right now?
4.
4.
I do not have Mirror of the 5 Bears because that would be better than Mirror of the 4 Bears.
Is that
That-
a joke?
It's a pun.
I was like, I don't know if this is a legitimate thing. He made a pun.
No, I'm reading responses to chat because
Oh.
you all aren't paying attention to chat.
You...
I mean, you shouldn't be. You're,
Yes, I know.
in theory, doing your damn turn.
Precisely.
Charles, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, so sure? I mean, can we play the... What's the version of the cheese stands alone that's actually like a not silver bordered? Just because even if they're legal, it's more likely that someone would have the real version.
Steven, do you have any instants in your graveyard at this point?
I have at least a sorcery. I have 2 sorceries in my graveyard, no instants.
Can I look at those,
Yeah.
please? Thank you. Okay. Put that back.
I mean,
Okay.
I would be fine with silver bordered stuff, we just actually don't have any of it. Look, I think of Commander as a very casual format, so I'm totally fine with that ruling.
So I'm gonna play Memory Plunder, which is an instant.
Okay.
You may cast target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast that and
The Crux of
destroy
Fate?
all your
Okay.
dragons.
Okay. Well, the commander goes back to the command zone. The other ones all die. Okay. Anything else?
Let me take a look really quick. See if I can do anything else. Also, to your dragons.
I didn't see that, sorry.
I stuck my tongue out at them.
Ah, okay.
In the most childish of ways. Because I can. Because why not?
I don't know what to do with any of these.
Can I do anything with any of these? I can't.
Okay, my turn?
Yes, your turn.
Okay. That is not a dragon, so it goes back. Untap the things, and then I draw it again. Okay.
Oh, bollocks. I could have hit you with Harbinger of the Tides.
Yes, you could
Damn
have.
it. I forgot oh, God. All the flying went bye-bye. Toodaloo. Farewell.
Okay, so what do you have? You've got lands and creatures and nothing else?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's sort of annoying. Okay, well, first things first. I will play Path of Ancestry tapped. So, enters the battlefield tapped, and then I can tap it. Add 1 mana to your mana pool of any color in your commander's color identity. When that mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with my commander, scry 1.
Okay.
Okay, so... First of all, for the sake of my own amusement now... Do I have more than 1 blue? Because that would be an issue if I don't. I do, okay. Okay, this is just my Wooburg stack over here.
Okay.
For a blue and 2 generic, Curse of Verbosity. It's an aura curse, it enchants a player. Whenever enchanted player is attacked, draw a card. Each opponent attacking that player does the same. So, you are now cursed.
Okay.
Whenever you are attacked, anyone attacking you draws a card.
Alrighty.
Okay. Then, I'm going to use the Fist of the Suns to cast the Ur-Dragon for Wooburg.
And it doesn't have haste.
It does not have haste. Hang on, so I've got no blue. Okay. That doesn't really work for either of these. Okay. So, I'm going to pay 1 mana and turn Mirror of the Forebearers into a copy of the Ur-Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to swing. So, I have declared an attack. So, 1, I get to draw a card because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Then, I have 2 the Ur-Dragons who both say, when 1 or more dragons attack, I draw that many cards. So I draw 2 cards for both of their abilities, and then get to play 2 permanents. So I'm going to put out Teneb the Harvester and Scion of the Ur-Dragon.
How much life do I have left?
I just realized that didn't work.
Why not?
Because I'm stupid.
Specifically?
So, I turned him into a 2nd legendary. So, these 2 were originally in my hand. So, hang on. 1, 2, 3 are going to go away. So, I'm stupid. So when I played a 2nd legendary of the same thing, one of them has to go away. The original's going to go away. Because I'm dumb. So, there is still a 10-10 flying swinging at you in the air.
Okay.
But I only get the ability once because, yeah, I realized I was dumb. Sorry, folks.
Don't worry.
Can you cut?
Yes, I can. And I'm at 16?
No, you're at 9.
9. So I have to block or this is game over.
That was pretty much the plan, yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so I get to draw 2 cards from those 2 abilities. Sorry, folks.
And actually it's my commander, so it comes back over here.
It doesn't have to. You can choose to leave it. Not cheating, just deeply stupid. And then I still have to pick someone to go out. I think I'm going to go with the Savage Ventmaw. It is a 4/4 with flying, and when Savage Ventmaw attacks, add 3 red and 3 green to your mana pool until end of turn. This mana doesn't empty from your mana pool as steps and phases end. Okay.
So how close am I to dying?
So you took no damage.
I took no damage.
It doesn't have trample.
Yeah.
Because for 10-10 doesn't deserve to get trample, apparently.
Nope.
And then...
what is it? Oh, God. It's something abomination that I have. I don't remember it. You put counters on it till it gets to 13-13, and I think it has trample and haste.
Yeah.
But you have to build up the 5 counters.
So I'm going to pay a green and 2 generic for Kodama's Reach.
Mm-hmm.
Search the library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, and put 1 onto the battlefield tapped and 1 into my hand.
Steven, you have the player's handbook.
I do. I think. No, I think it's out front. Assuming that there are 2 basics in my deck still. There are. Beautiful. Shh. He's making fun of me.
Oh, good.
That's the monster manual.
No, you do have the player's handbook.
Oh, where is it? Oh, it's back there. Yeah, I'll grab it for you in a second.
He just has to finish his turn
Yes.
and not get distracted by chat.
Okay.
I'm part of distracting.
So, swamp and forest. I'm going to put the swamp on the battlefield. And pass turn.
Okay.
Oof.
So what? Have that. What can you do for me?
And I have both. Just
Yeah.
while you're over there.
Oof.
So what I'm gonna do
Scoot.
is. So what is the for resummoning?
So, for resummoning your commander...
It's just one more generic.
No, it's 2 more generic. I have Fist of the Suns, so I can replace any cost with Wooburg. So I just keep replacing it with Wooburg.
So this is 2 generic. This is.
But I used Mirror of the Forebearers to turn the mirror into a copy and forgot. Because I'm smart like that.
And I resummon Cast Dissonant Mage back onto the battlefield because I've got 1, 2, 3 generic, my black, my red, and my blue.
Yeah.
I'm saying it out loud to keep my
Yes.
my own brain straight because my own brain is like.
So you've got, what, 4 mana left?
I do have 4 mana left.
Okay.
I have any color, blue, black, blue, and red. Okay.
Yeah, my brain skipped a beat there and I forgot about the whole legend rule thing because I'm smart like that.
So let's see. Do I have enough to
No.
fight me?
You be nice.
You're gonna win this one. So
Slowly.
chill.
Very slowly.
Okay, you know what? It's probably been about a good 8-9 months since I've played Magic. The fact that I've lasted.
Miriam, this
makes
game has
me
been going
happy.
on for 2 hours.
I know. I'm lasting. It's great. Like I said, 8 or 9 months since I've played Magic. Since we were still at school playing
Yes,
Sunday Magic.
and it's been like 2 months since I kept trying to get you over here to play this.
I know. Sometimes life
Your
happens.
work schedule switched. Ugh.
I know. It messes things up.
Look,
No, we
it's
can't
been
do
going on for
anything
2
else.
hours. I'm pretty sure that she has definitely been making me work for this, damn it.
I know. It makes me so happy. So even if I do die, it's a victory.
She's countered like 3 different, just wins. One of them she made Hailey lose because of.
I was gonna lose anyway. I couldn't keep a damn creature on the board to save my life.
Yeah, like you just got all of the ramp, but none of the gas.
Okay, go
Oliver,
away.
stop it.
Sorry, he wants pets, and I am
Oliver.
occupied.
Good boy.
What other? Do I have enough to do this?
No. Make it look like an accident. Do it.
I don't think I can do anything too impressive. Sorry, y'all. He's probably gonna win because I don't have enough just unoccupied mana to really do too much.
I mean, you did just drop a small truckload to recast your commander.
Yep. But
I was thinking, because we only had 3 people, that we might actually be able to do a second game this stream. Silly me.
sorry. What did you expect that you would like have a nice easy win?
No, I was just expecting this to not turn into, like, 2 people beating each other in the face and not dying.
What are you at 16?
I'm at 24. Where are you getting this 16 from?
Oh my god.
Miriam stuck on the fact that at one
I had
point
16.
she had
Well,
16.
the thing is, I can't see the. It's not easy to see the
Yeah,
live
I get
screen,
that.
so I
It's
keep
just
like.
weird that you keep pulling up 16 as the number.
It's just a nice number.
It's
I
like
guess.
the number of alchemical metals. And
I think 16 is the amount that I went down to when someone took half my life away.
Yeah. And then you've been gaining it
That
back.
possibly could have been.
Yeah, because Actually, that's probably exactly it, because I gained 8 from the Sunscorched Regent, and
Yeah.
nothing else has given me life. My poor Sunscorched Regent. I miss him.
Okay.
God, you're so sad.
Such a sad day.
No!
So
He
sad.
was so good!
I'm gonna tap 2. And I'm tapping my Darksteel Ingot as a black, a black and a red for Rakdos Charm, and I'm getting rid of this artifact right here. Toodaloo.
Okay. Ruining my sneakiness.
Sorry.
Okay.
Not really. Please continue. It's your turn now.
Okay.
Which I think this might, depending on what you hit me with.
Well, right now I have a 4/4 and nothing else. So.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so untap, upkeep. That's a Dagron. So, hey look, it's a Dagron. I'm putting it in my hand.
Oh, look, it's a Dagron. It's a 6/6 Dagron.
It's, for those curious, Intet the Dreamer. Then I get to do my normal draw. Okay. So.
Like I said, I think this might be, depending on what you can do, because I don't have much to do.
She is flying, right?
She has flying.
Okay.
He does not.
I don't care about him. He hasn't been an issue this entire game.
No.
Okay, play a forest. Cap, green,
Citizens does not get...
That doesn't make sense.
So...
That doesn't make sense, because it's a replacement effect. That's probably a layers thing, and one thing that I don't want to get into, so...
At this point, the game is...
Yeah.
It's late enough in the game that, like, it doesn't matter. It might be a let's look up the rule for next time
Yeah.
thing. But like I said, I'm probably gonna die soon. So, I live with my fate, and I roll with my fate. And as I said, I gave him a fight.
Oliver, stop. Oh, okay, that's actually really good. I mean, I'm gonna put that in the category of some of the stuff that Morrow has said about unset cards that make 0 sense. Like, that whole thing about Infinity Elemental does not make any goddamn sense. Yep, that's definitely... I hate layers. The layers are fucking annoying, and are probably one of the reasons why I never got beyond Rules Advisor when that was a thing. Okay. Well.
Your Darkins have flying,
Yes.
so that makes... I only have one thing I can defend with.
So I'm still going to use Fist of the Suns as its first cost, though, then. Oh, so I'll go there. Okay. So there's the base cost. Then I've cast him twice. So this will be the third one, so his second tax increase. So throw these 2 in. Okay, so there is the Dragon for way too much mana. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I've got 6 mana left. So none of these make... Okay, this one does. Okay, so for...
It's really been... Wow, this has been a long game.
Yeah. So this one's going to make a blue, this is going to make a green, and this is going to make a red, and 1 generic. I will play Inet the Dreamer. He is a 6/6 with flying. Whenever Inet the Dreamer deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2 generic and a blue. If you do, exile the top card of your library face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. You may play that card without paying its mana cost for as long as Inet remains on the battlefield.
But you can't use it till next turn.
No, I'm not angry at you. I'm annoyed at the layers that make 0 sense. I was also less annoyed about that and more just that, god damn it, I hate layers because I can never figure them out. The thing about Infinity Elemental, though, I still think is just deeply stupid. And then, so because I used Path of Ancestry for that, I get to scry 1. Ooh, that's gonna go away. I don't need that shit. Okay.
And you can still only hit me with one of your flying.
Yes, because only one of them doesn't have summoning
flying
sickness.
scale birds.
I think that's a different thing, but okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, Vengeful Ventmaw swinging at you.
Blocking.
Okay, yours is dead. Mine is fine.
Yep.
However, I do
Forget
get
to draw as well.
Oh right,
I'm
yes.
enchanted.
So
I shouldn't be like saying like don't forget to do this.
So
but
I draw 2, and then I get to put down a
inherently
permanent. I guess I'm gonna put down Scion of the Dragon. Family's back together now.
And I'm probably gonna die next turn. Yay!
Let's see.
Gee, Miriam.
That's okay.
That's so sad.
What?
You're dying next turn. Man,
Like I said, I lasted. That's good for me.
And
my
then
heart's just breaking.
And look how much I got knitted.
I'm going to pay the 6 mana that the Savage Ventmaw got me to cast Dreamstone Hedron.
That's nice.
And Miriam, your turn.
Okay.
Can I get out?
Yes.
Okay.
Oof.
Okie dokie.
Goodbye, deck.
Let me look at the things and
Goodbye, Hailey.
draw a card. What's these?
Yeah, the cost changing is always deeply confusing.
Do I?
I like how I've got a bunch of cards that
Well-
interact with sorceries and instants, but I don't have any sorceries and instants.
It has to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can put that where I was sitting.
Okay.
Move that to where I was
So,
Don't worry. Yep,
you're gonna hate me.
probably.
Tap 2.
Yes, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6 for Decree of Pain. Destroy all creatures.
Can't be regenerated. Draw cards for each creature destroyed this way. God damn it. Okay. Scion goes, or not Scion, the other 2 go away.
And how many creatures was that?
4. Or wait, what is the actual wording on it say? For each creature, destroy. Yeah, okay, so 4. I just wanted to make sure that it was destroyed and not however many enter the graveyard.
Mhm.
And that destroyed yours, though, right?
1 creature
Yeah.
that I had. A little piddly 2/2.
I'm just making sure it destroyed yours, too.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I've played no land, so land. Can't do anything at the moment, so.
Okay, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. It's a dragon. It's a steel hellkite.
Cool.
Putting it into my hand.
Sweet.
Draw a card. Okay. So now we start doing silly stuff, I think.
I mean, I got rid of your Dargans. I just extended this at least one more turn.
At least one more turn, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm
Unless
going to
you
play
have
a
anything
planes.
with height.
I don't
haste.
think I have anything with haste because the game doesn't
Oh.
like me that much. Okay, so I'm going to tap the Dreamstone Hedron for 3 mana. And I'm going to find my Soul Ring. Tap that for 2 more colorless mana. Use 4 of it to play this Steel Hellkite that's has its cost reduced by 2. Then I should have done this a different order, but whatever. 1, 2, 3. And a green. Play Frontier Siege. I am selecting dragons. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, you may have it fight target creature you don't control. So just in case I need to do some removal things. Then... Okay.
Miriam hand size. Miriam has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, thanks, Damasu.
So
He gave us a bit.
yay! Thank
But
you,
yes,
Demacia.
I did not exceed my hand size.
So Sandseed Step is a green, or black. Jungle Shrine will be a green. Dark Steel will be a white. Path of Ancestry will be the final colorless that I don't have. Teneb the Harvester. Scry 1 because the Path of Ancestry, that can stay right there. Let's see, is there anything else I can play? You have no creatures, so there is no Fightsman time.
Nope.
Do I have any black? Not enough. Okay. Do I have any green? Not enough. Okay. So I think I am just going to end off right there.
Okay.
Wait. Am I being stupid? I am being stupid. Pay the mana cost for any spell. Okay. So.
Usually do with...
Okay, so. So I will pay Wooburg, and you don't have any of those, so I will use it as a chance to cast Deathbringer Regent, which is a 5/6 with flying. No, Hailey was playing kitties, but Hailey got knocked out.
Yes, I killed her.
Okay, so Deathbringer Regent. When Deathbringer Regent enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, and there are 5 or more creatures on the battlefield, there are not, destroy all other creatures. And now it is your turn. Yeah, Miriam has got wizards.
Mm-hmm.
The only deck not represented is vampires, because I didn't pick a deck ahead of time, so we rolled.
Mm-hmm.
And I got dragons instead of vampires.
Yep.
Charles is being obtuse.
Mm.
I should organize these. There. So it goes 5/5, 5/6, 6/6. It's funny to me, damn it.
Glad you're amused.
I am always amused.
That is a
Yeah, these are straight
lie.
out of the box. I've been trying to get everyone together to actually play the damn things.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, 0 alterations.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna play red.
I mean, if there were alterations, we'd probably take a bunch of the ramp out of the kitty deck.
And a general for Mercurial Chemister.
Oh yeah, science cannon guy.
Science Cannon. With the Science Cannon, I'm going to tap a blue to draw 2 more cards.
Okay.
And because I've not played any land yet, I'm going to put down some more land.
You can't do that. You have to tap him to do that. And
He's got Summoning Sickness. Never mind then.
Well, no, you already drew the 2 cards.
So they're going to go on the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
No worries, I'm not going to Like I said, at this point I'm just prolonging the inevitable. Which is not terrible, but it's kind of sad. Alright, I don't have enough to bring her back from the grave.
Look, I've almost won a good few times. And every one of them she's had like a nope.
Which is, for me, like I said, it's been a while since I've played, so the fact that I've been able to nope so much and, plan my noping out is impressive.
Yes, we did alter them in that they are sleeved.
Mm-hmm.
I will say there is one sad point, which is that we're not using the vampire ones, which are in mana pool sleeves.
Okay. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 blue.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap my Rakdos Carnarium for the 2 generic for Azami Lady of Scrolls. Tap an untapped wizard you control. Draw a card.
Okay.
Did I play that correctly?
I don't actually know. I think you did, though, yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, the mana base is fucking weird.
Yeah, it started with having, like, none and then getting mana.
Well, I keep using Fist of the Suns to legitimately cast things because I don't have quite enough of whatever mana I actually needed. You got anything else?
Well, I can't cast anything else. I don't have enough mana to do anything more. So... actually...
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
So let me...
You can tap her as well.
Oh, she does count for that?
Yeah, so you can draw another card, yeah.
Okay. So I also played, is it Boiler Works? Because I didn't do anything.
Okay. I believe that bounces one of your lands back to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, and my hand size is too big.
Yes, you have to discard. Haha.
First time. I've been really good at managing my hand size.
Upkeep. Is a dragon. It's a dragon!
Dargons. I am discarding Dimir Aqueduct.
Okay. That puts you down to 7, really. That is not your graveyard. That is your exile pile. I got Bladewing the Risen. Bad, Charles. You're down to 7 now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Really? Okay.
Because I drew.
So then real draw.
And I have nothing to block you with, so I think this is going to be game.
I believe so, yes.
Yep. So, I did really good, because I done a good job for a long time.
You did pretty decent.
I'm going to self-congratulate myself, because...
Wait! Holy fuck, I'm stupid! I could have won this game a while ago. God damn it.
Oh,
Okay.
So sad.
So
if you just hit me with anything right now, or 2 anythings, I'm...
1 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, wait. What am I doing? 1 red. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Earthquake. Earthquake deals X damage, in this case X is 9, to each creature without flying and each player.
So that's it.
Yes! I didn't read the part that said player, or I could have ended this a long time ago.
She's my commander, so she's going to hang out right here.
God damn it!
I'd still say that this was a pretty good game.
I think so too. It was just more, god damn it, how did I not notice that?
I am ridiculously pleased for myself that I lasted as long as I did, so... Oh, this is yours also. Curse of Verbosity.
Yes.
It ended up in mine. So,
Because I liked my extra card draws when I had the Ur-Dragon out.
No, you kill her with the Dagruns.
No.
No. At that point, that's, like, literally, that's excessive.
I mean, yes, I could have, but man.
That's being excessive.
It was more just realizing that I had Earthquake in my hand from the first fucking
To be fair,
cards.
I essentially drew my board wipe, and I was like, oh, and by the way, all your Dargons go
You
bye-bye.
kept drawing board wipes, and at one point you stole my board wipe. Like, I played Crux of Fate to basically almost win, and then later Miriam went, hey, do you have any instants in your graveyard? And I went, no. She read the card again, went, do you have any sorceries in your graveyard? And I went, yes. You hunted through, like, well, you only have 2, and one of them is Crux of Fate, so she cast the other half of Crux of Fate.
Yep.
Destroy all dragons.
Yep.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's like an Achilles heel card. You know what? This is actually the first time I've played Commander and enjoyed it.
That's because the first time you played Commander, you played with a massive dick bag.
Yes. I would just like to point out that I'm very happy that I have played a game of Commander that I've actually enjoyed, because this has been educational and fun and not, I'm going to smash you immediately because I can.
Yeah.
Because...
For reference...
I missed the point that, oh, you want to learn how to play
Yeah,
EDH.
for reference, the person who... I'm going to rotate the camera chat, so be ready.
Mm-hmm.
The person who taught Miriam...
I was gonna...
Sort of taught Miriam... Oh, goddammit. Hello, camera. Hi. I'm trying to unscrew this, but it doesn't want to come down. The person who taught Miriam how to play Commander is one of those people who's like, no, it's a fucking competitive format. Even if you have, like, a table of 4 people... I'm just like, no, it's competitive, and I want it to be a knockdown, drag-out fight all the time. And is also probably one of those people who's like, Why the fuck are you playing with silver bordered cards? That's bad. No, that should never happen. That's a terrible idea. Meanwhile, the rest of us are like, so silver bordered cards sound sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think as a rule we're all sort of on board with that.
Mm-hmm. It should be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was my first time playing EDH and really liking it. This means I can be convinced to play more games of EDH.
Yeah.
In the future. Because...
We played Real Commander. We had 3 people. The first one just got knocked out really quick.
Yeah.
Well, not really quick. Sometime in the...
I would say mid-game.
Probably after the first hour had elapsed. So
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, we are definitely looking forward to the Unset. I think we're going to try and do... This will not be a stream or anything of that sort, but we're having a holiday party, so we're probably going to try and play the Unset as a draft at the holiday party. And after that, maybe work the cards into other stuff.
Yep.
I maintain that I still... Yeah, I still maintain that I would like to do some sort of terrifying cube that is a combination of, like, uncards and booze cube cards. And I guess probably some conspiracy ones, too. Like, at least the draft matters conspiracy cards.
And the thing, it's not the fact that it has with the rules with EDH. I just didn't know what the differences in the format was, because I had only played standard form and very, very casually, and I was like, oh, how does this work? And instead of it being a, hey, let me explain how it works, it's, let me destroy you completely and utterly, instead of allowing you to kind of figure out how to play as well.
So the card that he keeps referencing is Vile Bile. For 1 generic and a black, it's a creature ooze. It's a 2/2, because the second unset had half mana and half damage. Whenever a player's skin or fingernail touches Vile Bile, that player loses 2 life.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
How do you even awkwardly play that card?
Gloves
Oh.
or elbows.
I was thinking use the cuff of a sleeve to
That works too, yeah.
play it.
Because let's say people actually have gloves.
Yeah.
Easily accessible. You're very good.
I don't think
Mostly good.
it's not that close up on me. Anyway, thank you all very much for tuning in. We will see you again tomorrow with whatever the hell I end up streaming. Bye guys! Sorry for the dog thing right there. Bye! Thanks for watching the video, hope you enjoyed it. Please consider checking out some of the other videos that are playing alongside this one, and maybe think about checking us out on Twitter, Facebook, our Twitch. We're still running a 365-day streaming challenge, and maybe consider supporting us over on Twitch or on Patreon if you really like what we did, and if you want to get access to some of our other stuff like the Derpy Puppy feed or our Patreon-only stuff. Either way, thanks y'all.